Good people, what's happening? Listen, we are excited to be back with you today. And today we're going to talk about a new series I'm calling Backed by Bible. Now remember, when you tap into this channel, whether you subscribe, like, pass it on to somebody else, this is the place where you understand this, that we are created worthy and we no longer perform for what we were created with. So, what is Backed by Bible about? Backed by Bible is simply this. I'm going to let you, I'm going to let me, I'm going to let us argue with the Bible. Go argue with the Bible. Don't argue with me. I didn't write it. So here we go. Backed by Bible. Now, today I want to talk about this idea, this concept called rough draft. Now, many of us understand a rough draft. You used to do a rough draft at school. You get the paper and you're going like, let's get the first draft out. And we know it's not perfect, but we want to see where our ideas are. And we write it down and we start tweaking and perfecting and making it. Okay, we do that. If you're in music, you go, all right, this is a rough copy or rough mix of this song. And you let people listen to it and you tweak and you go back in and you punch in. All these different things that you do when it's rough. And what we've done is we've taken that idea and we said, when God creates something, it's still in rough draft. You're going, Aaron, no, we don't. And I'm going to tell you, yes, we do. How do I know we do it? Watch this. Have you ever had this moment where you thought that you needed another degree? You need the promotion. You need the house, the car, lose a few more pounds, another certification, another fill in the blank to feel like you were qualified or worth the thing you were aspiring to. If you've done that, then you've been wrestling with this idea and this concept of being what? A rough draft. And what I want you to understand is that being in your mind and thinking that you're a rough draft is a lie. Oh yeah, it's a lie. Because we're going to back it by Bible. Backed by Bible. Let's go. Genesis 1. Genesis 1. On the sixth day, God created mankind and womankind in his likeness and image. And what did he say? He said, he looked at it and he said it was good. Not just good, he said it was very good. That means it's complete. That means it's done. That means there's nothing else that needs to happen. How do we know that it was complete and that it was very good when he looked at it completion on the day 6? Is that in Genesis 2, what did he do? He said, Adam, I'm going to take everything that I created in the first 5 days. I'm going to let you see it. All the animals, the birds, insects, everything that roams the earth. I'm going to bring it to you. You name it. And whatever you name it, I'm good with. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's back this up. Can we think about this for a second? So the creator of the universe, who created Adam and Eve in his likeness and image, then takes everything that he created and submits it to his creation. That don't sound like a rough draft to me. That sounds like a completed work. That sounds like a period at the end of the sentence. That sounds like a mic drop. We're done. And because he was done in the completion of his design, he was so willing to give over to what he had already created, which was us. So I'm going to say to you right now, you are not a rough draft. I don't know what lie that was told to you, where somebody told you that you had to be different and you had to get this done and we don't want you because of this. And if you were just a little bit different there, you're not a rough draft. You are a completed work. You have been uniquely designed to represent something very specific about God that nobody else can. And guess what? He trusts you with it right now. Whew. Yeah, let that sink in. He trusts you with it right now. But because you've been carrying the weight of the lie, believing that you need something else to complete you, you will not fulfill and live up to what God designed you for. So I just want to tell you, lay your shoulders back, put your head up, look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm a completed work. Say it again. I'm a completed work. Yep. One more time for your boy. Say it. I'm a completed work. Therefore, what God designed me for, I am qualified to do right now. So listen, I just want us to be able to rest in that truth that we were created worthy, very good. We're not a rough draft. We're not an act in progress. God had completed us when he completed us. God had completed us when he created us. And so since we were completed when we were created, we no longer have to perform for what we were created with. So if you're trying to figure out, Aaron, what different things, lies am I hiding behind? I want you to click the link in the description to go to myhidingpattern.com. Take 3 minutes and find your hiding pattern. Find the lie that keeps you from being connected back to God's truth, which shows his love and his trust for you, that you were created worthy and you no longer have to perform for what you were created with. You're not a rough draft, you're a completed work. I'll see you next time.